Hi, today we're gonna talk about ancient coins. I'm very coins and I'm starting into this field of ancient coins, and I wanted to reach out to other collectors of ancient coins. Maybe we can talk and more understand this subject. So firstly, I'm gonna show one of my coins. Here you can see it's a bust of a Roman emperor, sorry. It has some detail, and you can see here in the lettering. Firstly, I think it's a Roman coin because those alphabet is like a Latin alphabet. It's not a Greek alphabet. So here you can see, I think a G, an A, L, L, I, E, or B, I'm not sure. N, V, S, and we're gonna stop here. So firstly, the V and the I can also represent the J and the U. So the mint makers, the one who makes those coins, they didn't put a J and they put a an I. So I don't know why, but you're never gonna see some AJ or a U. So I think here it's not a V, it's an U because this makes more sense with the letters that are ancientering. Yeah, N and yeah, I think. So it's like Gallienus or AB, so Gallienus. So if we look here at Forum Ancient Coins, it's a very great encyclopedia to look at Roman imperial coins, so the empire. And here you can see all of the emperors. So starting to Augustus the first and I don't know this guy, the last. So if we do a Control F to look, Gallienus, here you can see he is there. So I think it's a Gallienus coin. And if you're not sure, you can look at the end. There's some portraits, the bust of Gallienus. And this coin looks like a Gallienus coin, like the 32 or the 22. So now we're gonna look at the legend of the obverse. There's a lot of legends, different legends. So we all already know that it's Gallienus after I think it's a D, maybe an I, and here I'm I'm almost sure that it's AUG, so UG for Augustus. I think that meant that it's an emperor. Here you can see he was emperor from 260 to 268. It's been a long time. And here Gallienus. Oh, maybe it's PF Og. So verse 14. PF. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. This looks a little bit like an F. Yeah, I think it's PF and Og. So the verse 14. After the reverse, we can look at the reverse of this coin. So I'm not sure who is it, but the obverse at the time a lot of gods. So here it's a bulky god, like with, I'm not sure what it is, a shrimp, a star, and in his hand it's like a baguette or a Heracles thing. I'm not sure how it's called, but yeah, it looks a little bit like Heracles. So in the legend, we can see, I think it's like a V, an I, an R, T, V, S. We're gonna stop here because I think a lot of words end with US, like Gallienus. There's a lot that end with US. So when you're not sure when the word ends, I stop at the US because there's no space between the words. So I think it's like Virtus. We're gonna look at the reverse. V, so it's at the end. Oh, yeah. Virtus. There's some. So after Virtus, there's, I think it's another Og. Oh, but this one continues to August. And after there's an I think. So you can see Virtus, August with an I, Augusti. So I think it's reverse 336. So now that we know the obverse and the reverse, 14 and 336, we can look at here the reference to know in a catalog which number it is. So 14, the obverse, here's, and 336 we need to find. Oh, there it is. So RIC 672, I think it is. We can look if there's others, 336 and 13 for the obverse and the reverse. No. So yeah, I think it's RIC 672. So we can look at wide winds. Here it's a very good site if you know already it's Gallienus, and which RIC number it is, because RIC, I think it's like a book, but I don't have it. Here it shows a compilation of the book. So 672, I think it was. Yeah. There's two. Okay. The one with a star and one without a star. Yeah. We can see that there is a star. So it's RIC 672 star. We can look at the image. Yeah, this looks like our coin. And also, this isn't exactly like our coin because there are a lot of different dice that don't look like the same. So it's normal that it isn't perfect like the coins that we have now that looks exactly the same. So yeah, it looks like it. Now, if we go back and see the details of the coin, we can see that it's Gallienus. AR, I think it's for silver, and AE, it's like bronze or copper. Antonianus, I think it's the denomination. So, what is an Antonianus? If we go back to the site, I think, yeah, the denomination Antonianus. Oh, there it is. It's a double denarius. So a denarius, it's like the normal here, the normal denomination. I think now in the time of Gallienus, there were not denarii because the value was too low because of inflation. So here we can see it was minted in Asia. In Asia, the empire was big. Here the obverse. What? Oh, I think here it's the bust. Yeah, radiate, crest, bust right. Yeah, it's to the right. Radiate, I think it's the crown. That looks a little bit weird. Crest, I think it's his clothes. Here the legend at the reverse. It's the good one that we saw. Virtus Augusti. And okay, yeah, it was Heracles. So he's standing right, holding. Okay, it's a lion skin. Oh, yeah, you have to have imagination. It looks like a shrimp. And he's leaning on his club, which is set on a rock. Okay. Okay, this is the club of Heracles, and this is a rock, and this is, I think, the catalog numbers. Yeah. So now we know what is this coin. So yeah, this is important, I think, to know what coin we have and to identify it greatly. Like here, I have in my Excel, it's in French because I speak French, but yeah, it's his weight, his diameter, and here I put all of the information of it. A picture of the kind that we saw here. I put it in my Excel to show it, but I'm not sure how to take picture of the kind that I have yet, like an auction house, like this. So yeah, I will wait. And if you know how to take a picture of a coin, please tell me. Um, like an auction house, because I'm not good at getting the details of the coin. So yeah, here it is. And I think we're gonna stop here today. But if you like the video, you can comment and tell me if you have a Gallienus coin too, and tell me which reverse it is, or the catalog number if you if that helped you find it. That would mean the world to me. And yeah, thank you for listening to this video of Veil Coins.